Hello my loves, I am Aisha and welcome back to my channel. I am a tarot reader, occultist, student of astrology, and today we are going to be doing a mystery reading. If you would like to book a tarot or astrology reading with me, become one of my 18 plus patrons, or just follow me on social media, the links to do so are all in the description box below. And while you're there, why not like and subscribe? Alright, so before we get into it, disclaimer that this is a collective reading. The messages found here cannot and will not be for everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't force anything if it doesn't fit. Alright, so like I said, today we are doing a mystery reading. I don't know what I'm going to channel. You don't know what I'm going to channel. We are just going to see whatever comes through. I will be using the Phantom Wise Tarot. And for your oracles, the Spellcasting Oracle and the Lunar Oracle. I might also use the Crystal Insights Oracle, just depending how I feel by the end of your reading, whether I feel called to it. But let's see, who is this reading for? Please Spirit. So we're going to check if this reading actually is for you and what came out immediately. The Seven of Cups. Okay. So we're just checking if this reading is for you. So Seven of Cups. Who is this reading for? Please Spirit. Who's this reading for? Please Spirit. The Knight of Swords. Okay. An air sign, an air stellium. I'm channeling Too Sweet by Hosier. So you may be a Hosier fan, you may be Irish, Scottish, Welsh is also coming to mind. Derry, because immediately I started thinking of Nicola Coughlan. I'm not sure I pronounce her surname, but the actress from Bridgerton. I don't watch Bridgerton. Sorry, music just started playing outside. It kind of surprised me. There might be a bit of background noise because there is somebody working outside, but I don't find it distracting. I hope it's not distracting to you. But where was I? So you may be Irish, you may be Scottish. Griffin? Is this a griffin? Is this a griffin? Your name may be Griffin. You may be named after a mythological creature or mythological being, after a deity. Who's this reading for? The name Catherine also comes to mind. Who's this reading for, please Spirit? You may be a bartender. Six of Cups reversed. You may be between jobs at the moment. You may be living with your parents, especially if you had to move in with them again. Bunnies. You may have bunnies, a bunny tattoo. Bunny tattoo. Catherine, air sign, bartender, bunny tattoo. Irish, Welsh, Scottish. Is there a masculine of the name Catherine? Because the masculine of the name Nicola would probably be, not probably, it is Nicholas. So Nicola, Nicholas, Catherine. Baby Reindeer just came to mind as well. You may have recently watched it. You may be watching it at the moment. You may share a name with one of the main characters. I don't remember their names now. I really enjoyed that show. I found it really good. Who is this reading for, please Spirit? The Moon. Is Moon Pisces? I think it is. No. I think it is. I think the Moon is Pisces. The Hanged Man is Pisces. I think the Moon is Pisces as well. Yes, Pisces placement. An air sign. Between jobs, working odd jobs, just trying to make ends meet. You may be working on social media. This card makes me think of, the Moon makes me think of Alice in Wonderland, the cat from Alice in Wonderland. You may be an Alice in Wonderland fan, a big reader. Also, when I looked at these bunnies, tramp stamp came to mind. So you may be getting a tramp stamp. You may have one. I want one so badly. I'm gonna get one. I am gonna get one this year. I am. I've already decided what it's gonna be. But you may also just be thinking about getting more tattoos, body modification, changing something about your life. Let's see. I'm going to be using now the spellcasting oracle to just see the gen. Sorry. Like at the same time, a dog started barking and a baby started crying, so that there like really shocked me. What was I saying? So I'm going to be using this deck to just see the general theme of this reading, and it just feels like I'm not really sure what's coming through. It might be about your career. Let's see. What is the theme of this reading going to be, please, Spirit? Friendship. Okay, friendship. What is this theme? What fell out? Okay, 4 cards fell out. 3 cards fell out rather. Finding. Why did I hold it like that? Finding yourself. Friendship. Finding. Freedom. Friendship. Oh, 4 cards did come out. Confidence. Confidence to be yourself, to put yourself out there. Oh my god. To take risks on yourself, to take chances on yourself. Freedom. Yes, some of you, like I said, you may be living at home, you may be living with your parents, living at home, but you may be living with your parents, you may be in an unhappy living situation, and you're thinking about all of these ways you can be free and you can live your life freely. And I think that's what this reading is going to be about what's coming towards you. Lighten your load. Oh my god, yeah, I think this is definitely going to be about what's coming towards you. I want to pull one more oracle card about what's coming towards you. Oh, my viewer, please, what is this reading about? What is this reading going to be about? The theme of this reading. Well-being. I feel like, yeah, this reading is going to be about what's coming towards you. Look at this energy, this full of life. It's just so full of life. It's so full of life. Friendship, finding, confidence, freedom, lighten your load, well-being. Yes, this reading is going to be about what's coming towards you. You may be feeling very stuck at the moment, very lost at the moment, very unsure at the moment, very caged at the moment, because look at this. Confidence and freedom. Feeling very caged in your current circumstances. But I think that this is going to give you insight into what's coming towards you and what you can expect to come towards you, about a sense of freedom that you can expect to find. Pisces Venus, when I looked at the moon earlier, Pisces Venus came to mind. So an air sign, an air stellium, a lot of air in your chart with the Pisces placements, Pisces Venus. Let's see. Please, Spirit. Oh, okay. Oh my god, cards are falling everywhere. Let's see. Message from my viewer, please, Spirit. Message from my viewer, please, Spirit. Seven of Cups reversed again. Okay. Okay, did I pull it reversed or upright at first? I think it was upright. Seven of Cups reversed. Message for my viewer, please, Spirit. The Seven of Pentacles. Message for my viewer, please, Spirit. Message for my viewer, please, Spirit. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Message for my viewer, please, Spirit. Message for my viewer, please, Spirit. The The sun reversed. Okay. When we see the sun is always about change, new beginnings. It's a sign of, it's a card of utmost positivity. And even when it comes out reversed, it's still telling us that our blessings are on their way to us, even if it's just a bit slower, even if it's not in the way that we envisioned it, even if it's not in the way we asked for it, but it's coming towards us. And your blessings are coming towards you. And you may be asking, when? God, when? God, when? God, why not now? God, why not me? When is it my turn? When is it my turn to be happy? When is it my turn to be successful? When is it my turn to be free? And God is always looking at you and smiling fondly and saying, soon, soon. And the thing with God and with us is that our soon and God's soon is not the same. It's not the same soon at all, because divine timing and our timing is so different. So soon to me is like, what? Next week. And soon to God is like, when it's right. And that's 3 months from now, 3 years from now. Our timing and God's timing is never the same. And what fell out for you? The Four of Pentacles. Hold on to faith. Hold on to your belief that things are going to get better, because they are. Save your money as well. Don't spend so lackadaisically. Message for my girl, please. I feel like the Five of Pentacles, after I was just saying to save your money, I feel like you keep asking God, how much longer do I have to be strong for? Because I feel like you don't I feel like you don't think you have it in you to be strong for any longer. And God sees that. Four of Pentacles followed by the Five of Pentacles. A sign that sometimes you have to lose it all before you can gain it all. Let's see what comes after the Five of Pentacles. Message for my viewer, please, Spirit. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, sometimes before you gain it all, sometimes before your new beginning, you have to lose it all. You have to experience an end. You have to hit rock bottom. And only after hitting rock bottom can you experience these new heights. What is it? There's that saying that comes to mind. Not pride comes before the fall, but something about how, I don't remember what it's on the tip of my tongue, but in essence it's like about how every beginning is followed by an ending. No, how every ending is followed by a beginning. Oh, I didn't realize the window was open. Oh my god. That's probably why things have been a bit loud. Yeah. Every ending is followed by a beginning. And so you shouldn't worry about whens and what ifs and why me's. Because your beginning is coming, a new beginning is coming. It's like you know how people say, what are we, so back, or it's so over, or every it's so over is followed by a we're so back. That kind of energy. Just a bit more philosophical probably, though in a way that is also philosophical. Let's see, last card please, last tarot card for my viewer. The Fool reversed. Clarify the Fool reversed, please, Spirit. Clarify the Fool reversed, please, Spirit. The Nine of Wands. Okay. Okay. It's like Spirit wants you to know that you can't expect things to get better overnight. And you can't keep looking towards the future as, like this vague, in the future things are going to be better. You can't just expect things to change overnight. Yes, they can change overnight, but you also have to put in the effort and you have to put in the work. But also, you can't have this romanticized, idealized idea of the future and just think. You can't think that, oh, once I reach this one milestone, everything's going to change. Oh, once I get a new job, once I get 10,000 followers, once I get a husband, once I get a wife, once I get this, once I get that in my future, I'm going to be happy. And there will be no problems in my life. And I will not be sad, and I will not be depressed, and be, I will not have bad days. You can't think like that. Change is coming. Change is coming. But you also have to be realistic about the change. You can't expect a lover to save you. You can't expect a job to save you. You can't expect anything to save you. You have to be realistic about these things, because when they come into your life, when this new person comes into your life, when this new job comes into your life, when this new opportunity comes into your life, and you're on the other side of it, and now you're successful, and now you're in love, and now you're in the life that you dreamed of, and you're still sad, or you still have your bad days, are you going to disregard what you have? It's like you kind of need a wake up call, but a gentle wake up call, just about being very realistic that struggle is part of life and pain is part of life. And if you don't deal with things, if you don't face certain things, no external source or external person is going to fix you, going to change you, is going to save you. It's like you may be thinking that, oh, once I have a job, or it's like, it's just like, how do I say this? It's like yes, you will be successful, and yes, you will. I feel like crying, kind of. Oh my god, why do I feel like crying? It's like sometimes you don't hear what you want to hear, but you hear what you have to hear. Oh my god, I'm actually crying. Oh my god. It's like you think that somebody is going to save you, or something is going to save you, but nothing can save you. Nothing can save you. Things will change in your life. You'll have your love, you'll have your new opportunities, you'll have new chances at things, you'll have new ways of doing things, but nothing's going to save you. The only person who can save you is yourself, and even then it's like, I just heard, do you want to be saved? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here, because we saw in your oracles, it was like freedom, confidence. What were the other cards? I only remember freedom and confidence. And yeah, I'm looking here, and it's like, oh, the sun reversed, the fool reversed, immaturity, missing out on your own blessings, blocking your own blessings, keeping yourself in this kind of, I hate the phrase poverty mindset, but keeping yourself in this poverty mindset, that even when things are going good in your life, kind of being so devoted to struggle and suffering, because that's familiar. I feel like crying. Oh, sorry about that. Hit against my bangles. Oh my god. I kind of feel like scrapping these cards and pulling new ones. Oh my god. Because I feel like this is just asking you to look within and like really look at yourself and really look at how you view the future, and just be like very realistic with yourself about maybe taking certain things. No. I'm gonna pull more cards. I'm gonna re-pull your cards. Oh, I can't. Now I can't believe I'm crying. I've cried in a lot of readings, but this just. Oh my god. I feel like you're at a point in your life, my dear, where you just don't know, like, what's up and what's down. Do you know what I'm saying? Where you're so badly looking for a sign from God. You're looking for God in everything. You're looking for guidance in everything. And you pray every night and you pray every morning. And you're just asking God for a change. You're asking God, can something happen? Can there be some kind of metamorphosis? Can I experience some kind of change? Can I be freed from this life that I'm living? And every time you just silence back, and you're praying and you're praying and you're praying and you're praying, and you're trying so hard, so hard, and you're not seeing a change, and you're wondering if it's possible for you. And the more you don't see a change, the more hope you lose, and you're just wondering if anything is going to change, and you're just wondering if you're ever going to be okay, and you're just wondering if you're ever going to be free. And the days are passing, and the more the days pass, the more you doubt that you're going to be free, the more you doubt that you're going to be happy, the more you doubt that you're going to find community, the more you start to feel alone and lonely, isolated. Oh, what fell out? The Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. Oh my god. Your struggle is not for nothing. Yeah, the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. Your struggle is not for nothing. Your pain is not for nothing. All that you're going through is not for nothing. Your sleepless nights are not for nothing. Your silent crying is not for nothing. Your prayers are not going unanswered. Your prayers are not going unheard. Oh my god. You know, I actually find it so annoying. I find it so annoying sometimes when I'm watching a video and like the person starts like crying, because I always get it in my mind like, oh, it's fake tears, like that it's like it's put upon. And then whenever I cry in videos, I'm like, oh, this is so annoying. This comes across as so false. But I can't help it. My group, my viewer, please. The Two of Pentacles, yeah. I think I needed to see those first cards and just like really understand where you're coming from, and just really to let you know that you're heard and you're seen. Because sometimes you may think like, oh, you're just you're nothing to the divine, that you don't get seen by the divine, like the divine is overlooking you, and that couldn't be further from the truth. The divine sees you. The divine sees your prayers. They see your prayers. They hear you. They're listening to you. You may think that you're alone in this, but you're not. And I just think that you needed that reminder more than anything, before I could tell you, oh yeah, you're gonna be successful and you're gonna be happy, and your pain is not for nothing, because you could be like, okay, that could be for anyone. And I think you just needed to really know more than anything that you're listened to, that your prayers are not going unheard, that God sits beside you and holds your hand and is there with you, that your spirit guides are there with you, that your spirit team is there with you, and they're listening and they're paving the way, and they're smiling at you fondly as they see the effort that you're putting in, and they want you to know that it's not going to be for nothing. They want you to know that things are going to be okay. Even with the Ace of Cups coming out earlier, it's like maybe you put too much of stock into like love, and you think love is going to save me, a husband is going to save me, I just need to find a good provider and he's going to save me. And it's like, no, that's immature. The only person who can save you is you. The only person who can get you out of your situation is you. The only person who can change your life is you. And yes, that's scary, but that's freedom. That's freedom. Oh, my viewer, please. Six of Wands. Praise. I just heard hallelujah, and like, you know, like in church, like hallelujah, and then the song Hallelujah by Jonghyun came to mind. Oh, my viewer, please. Six of Cups reversed again. Did it come out for you guys earlier? I think it was for you. Yeah. For my few please. Spirit. King of Cups reversed. Okay. For my few please, Spirit. The Fool, upright this time. For my view of these spirits. And the, oh, why did you fall? And the Page of Swords. I think the word I was looking for earlier was disingenuous, not false. That crying in videos comes across as very disingenuous. So whenever I cry in videos, and I've cried in quite a few, I'm just an emotional person at times. But whenever I do, I'm like, oh, this is so stupid. I can't believe I'm crying right now. I always hope I don't come across as false or disingenuous in my videos. I hope that I come across the way that I feel. I hope I come across as genuine as I feel. I think that's the best way to say it. But yeah. Oh my god. Ah, my love. The Two of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Six of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed, the Fool, and the Page of Swords. So like I said, your efforts are not going to waste. You are planting the seeds for a future. You are planting the seeds for praise. You are working towards praise, you are working towards accolades, you're working towards acknowledgements, and it's not going to waste. Right now you may have bigger dreams and bigger plans for your future than you're letting anyone know, and you're trying for the moment to make ends meet. Maybe you're trying to get a small business off the ground so that you can afford to work towards something else, or you're just trying to get some kind of job so you can try to work towards something else. And this could be anything. It could be working towards getting your own place, working towards leaving the country, working towards classes, working towards surgery, working towards dental surgery, working towards whatever. You're working towards something. Even working towards a bigger career, maybe in like entertainment. And so for the moment you're just trying to take piece jobs or any jobs just so you can afford to, you know, make yourself look a particular way so that you can get certain modeling jobs, or so you can get into modeling or acting or whatever it is. You're working towards something greater than you, working towards something that you're not even letting the people around you know you want to work towards or you have a desire for. And it doesn't have to be one of those like acting careers, or acting, modeling, whatever. It can even just be working towards getting your own place. Maybe you don't want the people around you to know that you want to move to another city. You're working towards this thing. And I heard making moves in silence, and you're like actually making moves in silence. I'm just gonna wait for the talking to stop. Yeah, you're like actually making moves in silence. You're actually doing what you need to do, and you're doing it privately, quietly. And you know, people may ask you like, oh, what do you have, like, do you have any plans for the future? And you may just say, oh, I'm chilling. Yeah. And you give people a socially acceptable response, like, oh yeah, maybe I want to go into HR, blah blah blah, knowing that you would die in an office job and you want to be like an actress or a model or a skateboarder. Or you know who I'm thinking of? Simon, and I forget her name, but from Snakes and the City. It's a South African show about that. They have it on National Geographic. I don't know if they show it anywhere else, but it's a South African show about these two snake catchers. And maybe that's what you want to do. You want to do something unconventional. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to do something unconventional, but you're not letting anybody in on it. Even if you're working towards it privately, maybe you post videos to YouTube. Maybe you post it without anybody knowing. Maybe you do like DJing on the weekends and you don't tell anyone. Maybe you have like an extra job on the weekend that you don't tell anyone about. Something that you're doing something secretly, or you have a secret desire that you're not letting anybody in on, maybe out of fear of jinxing it, and you're working towards it, and you're putting in the time, you're putting in the effort, you're putting in the work, and God wants you to know, Spirit wants you to know that it's going to pay off. Your time of praise is coming, your time of acknowledgement is coming, because with the Six of Wands, that's what we're seeing, praise and acknowledgement. You're going to be acknowledged soon, very soon. Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. 2 years might be the crux of your success. So maybe now you'll enjoy some small time success, small time acknowledgement, and then 2 years from now, you're on that world stage that you dream of. Or you have maybe 2 months you have your flat, 2 years you have your house. Do you know what I'm saying? 2 months you get out of your city, 2 years you get out of your country. Six of Cups reversed, the King of Cups reversed. I think this is a warning. And a song just came to mind, Warning by Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not going to sing it, it's quite vulgar, but I love that song. It's one of my favorite Megan Thee Stallion songs. But it's like, just be on the lookout for distractions. Be on the lookout for lovers who are just going to hold you back, for lovers who don't have your best interest in heart, for lovers who don't have your best interest at heart. Be on the lookout for people who are just taking advantage of you. Be on the lookout for people who talk you down, who try to talk you out of achieving your dreams. Be on the lookout for people who don't inspire you. Be on the lookout for people who laugh at you. Be on the lookout for people who are jealous of you, honestly, who don't celebrate your small wins with you. Because these are people who are not going to be there for you, or who should not be there with you when you embark on this new state of life. And you are going to have your dream, you are going to have your amazing new beginning, your amazing new life, because we have the Fool and the Page of Swords. You are going to have it because you've worked for it. You are going to have it because you're intelligent enough for it. Not intelligent enough for it, but you worked, how do I say this? Because you planned for it, right? Not intelligent enough for it, yeah, that's not it. You're going to have it because you planned for it, because you saw it and you worked for it. You are going to have it. And yes, it's so easy with the way your life is looking now to compare yourself to the people around you and say, I'm just going to be stuck in this life forever. To say, I'm never going to be successful. To say, God doesn't hear my prayers. To say, there's nothing more for me. But there is more for you. And God does hear your prayers. And not only does God hear your prayers, but God is answering your prayers. And I think it's so important that you keep praying, but not only keep praying, but that you keep working. Yes, it's so easy, or it's so hard to keep working when you don't see the fruits of your efforts. It's so easy to give up. But the thing is, the day after you give up could have been the day you succeeded in everything. The video you post tomorrow could be the one that goes viral. The job you get tomorrow could be the one that promotes you all the way to the top and ends up allowing you to afford your house in the next few years. The audition you send out tomorrow could be the one that gets you your recurring role on television, that gets you your movie that makes you a star. It's the application you send out tomorrow could be the one that gets you your job. The email you send tomorrow could be the one that gets you a major collaboration. You can't give up, even though it's so easy to give up, even though giving up seems like the right thing sometimes, because when you work so hard and it feels like you're working for nothing, that's a drain on your soul. When you work so hard and you don't see any material changes, it's a drain on your soul. It exhausts you, because I know that it exhausts me. But you need to keep pushing, my love. You need to keep working towards it. You can't give up now, not when you're so close. What's that one? It's a quote or something I saw on a hat or something online, and it was like, what do I look like giving up when tomorrow could be the day I make it? And you just need to keep that as your mantra, because tomorrow could be the day that you make it. Message for my viewer, please. New moon. The time is ripe for seeking new opportunities. Don't stand in your way. Continue to put yourself out there. Put yourself out there in new ways. Ask people for collaborations. Ask people for job opportunities. Ask people. Put yourself in rooms even if you don't feel welcome in them. For my viewer, please. Moon totem frog. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. Yeah, my love. You are in the perfect position right now to make a change in your life. I kind of want to say keep doing what you're doing, but also do more. You know, post more videos. Do a bit more work. Pick up a second job or a part-time job. Send out more applications. Do more art. Post more art. Don't hold yourself back. Don't be afraid of attention. Don't be afraid of having eyes on you, because that's what you want at the end of the day. Make a plan and stick to it and follow it. Ask other people for advice. Ask other people for help, for collaborations. Ask other people for assistance. Oh, what fell out? Oh my god. Blue moon. Now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. What do you want from the future? When you picture yourself in 2 years, what do you picture? When you think of yourself 2 years from now, what do you see? Because I know what I see. And maybe it's unrealistic, but I don't care. Sometimes we have to be unrealistic with the things we picture for ourselves and the way we want our lives to lead, because, or the way we want our lives to turn out, because this is our one life. And already when you think about Earth, when you think about the world, how many things just seem unrealistic? Birds fly. Doesn't that seem unrealistic to you? There's particles keeping me alive. I have to breathe in so that I stay alive. Doesn't that seem unrealistic to you? What is unrealistic? People say, oh, you can't be a famous fashion designer, but there are famous fashion designers. Oh, you can't be an author, but there are authors. Oh, you can't be an award-winning gymnast, but there are award-winning gymnasts. Oh, you can't move to another country, but people move to other countries all the time. Oh, you can't buy your own place, but people buy their own places all the time. You can. Oh, you can't have a happy marriage, but people have happy marriages all the time. You can. Okay, you can. You can't change your life, but people change their life all the time. And you just need to remember that you can change your life, and your life is going to change. Even though right now you may be looking around and you may scoff and you may say, my life is not going to change. My life hasn't changed yet. It's not going to change. This is all that I have. I'm going to work, but this is all that I have. Fine. If you want to think that, you can think that. But don't give up. Don't stop working. Don't stop putting in the effort. Please, I beg. Let me pull. I'm going to pull crystal insights. I'm going to ask about your energy 2 months from now, and then your energy 2 years from now. It's just keywords. My viewers' energy 2 months from now. Oh, what fell out? Red Spinel. Action, courage, energy. Action, courage, energy. 2 months from now, working, doing something with pride comes to mind. Being very active, being very busy. Because you had the courage to go out of your comfort zone. Because you had the courage to keep working even when you weren't seeing any change. 2 years from now, for my viewer, please. 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 Azurite. Inspiration, understanding, intuition. Okay. Kind of vague. But it's like you are the inspiration. You're taking inspiration from others. People are inspired by you. I'll say kind of vague, as if it's keywords. Of course it's vague. But yeah, you listened to your intuition and you didn't give up. And because of that, you are the inspiration. You're, you know, like that rich aunt. Or you're the family member that people will point to and say like, be like your cousin. You know, be like your aunt. Be like them. Don't give up. That's the kind of energy you're bringing in 2 years from now, because you listened to your intuition and you didn't give up. You may be in more of a leadership position because of understanding. So you may be in that position to like where you understand what others are going through and you offer them advice and you offer them insight and you you like, do you take on a leadership mentorship role for other people? So I'm excited for you. And let me tell you that I understand where you're coming from right now, and I understand that pain that you're feeling. But I'm excited for you and for where you're going. Alright, so I'm going to close your reading here. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and for trusting me to be your reader. If you'd like to book a reading with me and all that jazz, you can find the links down below. Alright, bye.